Oh, I haven't even logged into the bots yet. Yay. Well, the stream stuff. Let's probably do that first. I didn't even notice it like little bot icons. That's very cute. Get rid of that. Log on to RA. Let's see. So yeah, I think the only missbar I still have is that one particular missbar I haven't gotten yet. Okay. And also the fucking not doing episode 4 properly. Hello, Goober. How is the love of my life doing? GG on first, and thank you for checking in. Hello, Keiki. Thank you for checking in. How's it going? I do hope you're well. Are you not back in work yet, are you? Oh yeah, we're gonna be yapping. We're gonna be yapping. I'm just getting this RO stuff up first. I tried to add in the objection redeem. There was a really good green screen one I could have done, but the problem is it hangs around for so long after the sound effects played, and I hated that. I need to see if I can track down the video and trim it down at the end, because it hangs around for like 2-3 seconds like after it's done, and it's like, I don't want my screen being blocked for that long. Oh yes, sorry, you're off. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. What your plans, Keiki? Michael, thank you for checking in. How is it going, buddy? Suffering the first Let's Play I'm Bread. I had no input delay. Close game to other stuff relaunched it. Ah, shit, okay. I know. Right, close this off, okay. Hello, Simp, how's it going? Alright, February 25th, 2:15 PM, Wright and Co. law offices. Mr. Wright, so, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? So the victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 PM on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are like 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least. Alright, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Would you mind coming with me? I'd prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Oh, we get to do the fun, like, forensic shit now, which I really like. Gonna be prepping Knights' farm for the event that's happening. Wait, there's an event? What, on True Trophies or something? Like, what event? I need to know, Keiki. The input delay side to the camera, which makes it much worse to control. Have you tried restarting it again? Have you tried, turning it on and off? So when your Deadmans arrive, that still hasn't come yet. That's been ages, hasn't it, Michael? Rage, thank you for checking in. Thank you so much, buddy. I do hope you're well. What are you going to be playing now, Rage? Again, GG's on Sanic. Savage, Hoyle to you too. Oh, wow. No worries, Rage. Enjoy your work. Sounds like you've been really productive for that. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much for streaking, my friend. Damn, that was a big W. 105. That was crazy work. Thank you, Rage, for your loyalty and hanging around. On Farm Together too. Oh, okay. There's an event in the game. So it's like one of those things timed to like in-game clock and all that. You're doing Uncharted 4 next. Ooh, okay. Doesn't that have like a lot of multiplayer on it? 10th to 14th. Well, last day tomorrow, isn't it, Michael? February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Of course it's our victim who was killed at the department. And my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. As multiplayer, but it's easy. Is it? I thought it was supposed to be quite the grindy multiplayer for that one. My sister erasing evidence of the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just... We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was bloodstains or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is... luminol testing fluid. The luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. I remember this shit from CSI. Back when I used to watch shit like that. DLC is what sucks. What's the DLC? Got hard back on Doom, so many collectibles to get. Is that 2016? I think you're doing 2016, weren't you, Michael? Fucking love Uncharted 4 Have Fun Rage. I know the story's supposed to be like really good for that. I tried to, but I kind of partially blinded myself, GD, so... and there's barely any difference anyway. I mean, I noticed it got cold and it was slightly darker, and that was kind of it. It's one of those things, that's the thing though, like I mentioned on the Discord, but like, some stuff is better viewed with like certain lenses or certain piece of technology or like space equipment, right? I think like the average person's not going to get a benefit from it. But I do hope everyone enjoyed it though. We're never going to be seeing one again in our lifetime, so... That's a bit morbid. The DLC is like survival maps. You do them crushing. UCS, that's not a name. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I love shit like that, though. I love a bit of science. Forensic science was a career I actually wanted to get into because of that. But that meant working with the police, so fucked up. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, the reality was I ended up just changing like what I wanted to do as a career. Really. Along the way, I wanted to do IT rather than forensics, but I wouldn't, you know. I don't know. Don't think I would be ever getting into... And not to mention, actually, it's a really difficult field to get into, and it's very, like, underpaid, you know, that sort of thing. It's like, yeah. Hey, Keiki. That song stuck in my head now. Do Lost Legacy eventually, too. Wasn't there, like, another one? No worries, be productive, Rage. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Even if you can't see, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. And me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor, I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? To test for a blood reaction, to spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Touch the screen to spray on it. So yeah, like I said, this is an extra case specifically for the DS version. So they really like wanted to ham up the DS, really, didn't they? Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. There we go. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So is this a bloodstain? It's so... Ugh. Emma, you're shaking. It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this, scientifically? There's not much blood. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It's strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more bloodstains than this. Hey, Mr. Wright, see how I'm marking up on the floor plans where I found a bloodstain? Headache was having if it was a caffeine withdrawal. That fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't tend to get headaches from that because I'm like really... I don't have much caffeine because it can get me a bit panicky, but... I know people that suffer with that and it sucks. I mean, the headaches anyway suck. You drink much caffeine, Keiki? Are you gonna try raw dog to withdraw, or are you gonna just try to take some caffeine to get rid of it? Some friends of mine were in Spain have a house over there too, and boy, the picture's gorgeous. Yeah, there were some gorgeous pictures that came out. I like the ones that you took. So I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, that's very useful information to have. I saved up my allowance to buy this. Luminol testing fluid information received from Emma. We can't be sure that the police reveal all the evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit in with the view of the case, and we'll drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah, it feels like we're really investigating the crime now, doesn't it? This luminol stuff is going to come in handy. Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star, you only trust your own eyes, Not bad, you two. The day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Yeah, I say the day-old deli box? Nah.
Harriet!
Harriet. They saw full eclipse. Yeah, because I think only over here it was a partial one, wasn't it? Let me just check that for you. Do. Okay, where is it? Oh, that's gorgeous. Damn, that is very pretty. Trying to lessen your caffeine intake like I done once every day. Jesus, that is... Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, you drinking that stuff too? I have the, there's like different types of heels, right? I have those milkshakes and I gotta be honest with you, they taste like shit half the time. I only like the coffee flavor. The chocolate flavor's like got this weird artificial taste to it. But the coffee flavor's really nice because it's just taste of coffee. Like straight up just coffee. It says caramel coffee, but I can't taste caramel in it, but that's fine. Natural caffeine kind of drink, but a bunch of vitamins. Which one's that one? Let me research this. Oh, I seen that. Is that the A to Z vitamin one? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Does that taste any good? Oh, they've got like a blue raspberry flavor. You got cherry and raspberry, they got pineapple mango, strawberry and watermelon, cherry and raspberry. Yeah, let me know how they taste. I have seen them around. And I could do some more vitamins. Yeah, I'm curious about the blueberry one. That's not blueberry. Well, yeah. Did I have a blueberry? No, I'm curious about the raspberry one because I love raspberry. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the variety box to give them a go. They taste alright. I love sour stuff. I am very interested in all the sour food. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. Okay, Emma. I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid I wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. Coward. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me... It's so hot when she does the hair flip. Oh, God. But yeah, I'd have the full sugar. Caffeine monsters. I want cold time for Sundays so Sundays didn't come sooner. But you're doing a great job, though. I hope the heals help you. It's always good to make changes if you feel like you gotta make them, you know? They coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? I felt I'd found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if those prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. SL? Wait, she doesn't mean... Yeah, I'm not completely getting rid of sugar. Like, I have a small can of raspberry lemonade instead of the monster, just trying to get better about getting rid of the things I love completely. That's the best way to go, because, like, I think it's easier to, like, I guess, air quotation, like, relapse if you just completely quit it, because, like, you like, crave it more, right? And that means, like, there's a possibility of, like, binging more on it. That happens to me, like, there's a time, like, I didn't even eat, like, anything sweet for ages. And then, like, once I had, like, one taste of it, that was it. Like, I just went nuts, you know? So it's better to have, like, a minimal, moderate amount than to completely cut it off. I mean, obviously, some people, if they can do that, then fair play to them. They can do that. I can't. What do you think about this? SL9 incident. On that knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Can you take a look at this? You? Yes, yes. You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. I could do some tea. You have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this. We perfuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. I want some tea. I'm trying to be a good bean. Hold on a minute. Let me just scroll up. My polycystic ovaries are oh, shit! Oh, goddamn. That's going to be difficult to have that, cakey. I don't know how you describe it. Like, my ex-sister... My ex's sister, that's it. My ex's sister has those. And she has a really hard time with that. So I do hope you're okay. I don't know if I told you about this. Normally when I'm at work on the way, I always grab a Red Bull. And I don't change up anything as I start drinking. Because that's all they stock. It shows that they're doing something right, though. It's like, that's the thing, though. Like, vending machines used to have, like, so many, like, dodgy snacks in it around here. But, like, I noticed they, like, swapped out. Like, for example, like, you can only really get, like, 0 sugar stuff and stuff like that. And, like, more, like, lighter calorie snacks. So I'm trying to be a good bean. You're doing well, Cakey. You're gonna do it. Trying to make you be healthy. I know. The criminals. I got diagnosed with it when I was 11, and Mama Cakey has it too. She's been dealing with it for a while. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you've been getting, I know, like, one thing as well is that, obviously, the healthcare we have here is quite, dismissive of, like, AFAB care, that sort of thing. Like, I know, like, my ex's sister had a real horrible time even like, it took her years to even get diagnosed at all, like, until, like, I don't know. She would have been in her 20s, I think, or something like that. And then even then, like, actually getting the care for it was very difficult. And, like, obviously, like, not taking her seriously, like, when she was in pain from it and that sort of thing. So I do hope you're managing okay with that as well. Very difficult to deal with that. Okay, so she doesn't care about the shoe. Yeah, that's what that's obviously what helps if it's, like, you know, if you know someone already has it. But obviously, when getting, like, newly diagnosed, well, trying to get a diagnosis when that's not the case is very difficult, but I'm glad you got a quick diagnosis with it, though. Hello, Payla. How's it going, my friend? If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room, but even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime and climbed a chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time. Oh no, don't give me shit. I mean, my voice, my future husband. Oh my god, they do that, don't they? They fucking do that. It's so fucking misogynistic and like the idea of like you just have to wait until like a certain period because like what if you or like how they only consider like, you know, your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. They don't give a fuck how you think. Doesn't matter how much pain it causes you or like if it's even a viable pregnancy, if it even does happen, they just don't give a fuck. It's actually insane how like It's medical misogyny, right? Like, it's insane how prevalent that is, even in the year of our Lord 2026. It's actually insane, and I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Tired and hot, I'm alright. Thanks, Chin, for doing a bit of Dredge. How's Dredge treating you, Payla? Kinda. We had like 2 separate Fridays at work. One for like quality trash food that helps get through the day. No, but... Quick noodles, bagged. Hold on a minute. Time out. Can we talk about this? Bagged hamburgers. You got bagged hamburgers from a vending machine. There's no way that would even taste good. Is that... How many preservatives in that thing? Can we talk about the bagged hamburgers? That's our new discussion now. We have to talk about this. You got... Have you had them? Okay, she's not interested in that. It was when I grabbed the chief prosecutor on the shoulder. She dropped that phone on the pavement. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. What was Miss Sky really trying to say, I wonder? Don't think. You like them? Like, what's in them? Like, does it have, like, any sauce or anything? Has it got cheese? I'd have liked to have seen a picture of that. That's when I learned the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. We're gonna see this picture a lot in the music a lot, by the way. Flashbacks to this, like, all the time. I'm really enjoying to be still in baby mode, but I'm still terrified. I love that for you. I can't wait to play that. That's good. I lucky them to get the painless when you're period. Yeah, that's the same with my ex's sister, and I don't get period for like 2 to 4 years, and bam, for like 6 months. Jesus. I'm not allowed to be on the pill either because I'm air quotation too fat. Yeah, my sister-in-law, who's 5 times my size, is allowed to be on it. That's fucking horseshit. I didn't even know the pill even had like a weight limit. I know the morning after pill does. That has like a weight limit, but I've never heard of the standard pill having one, like ever. And like, why would it anyway? I don't... That's bullshit. I'm sorry, Keiki. We used to have them in school, so maybe it's the tinge of nostalgia, but a fairly plain patty bun, cheese, nothing more, nothing less. Well, one day I'd have to try some bagged hamburgers. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence, not even a little. What? But the criminal was executed, right? Evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. But what? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved in the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And God. You were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Officer Jake Marshall. He's on security detail in the police department, isn't he? Coward. Yeah, it's got a little plastic toothpick in my arm instead. I need to get one of those bad boys. I've been meaning to do the appointment for that for ages. I'm just too lazy. Well, to be fair, I get anxious doing phone calls. That's also partially why, but I do need that. Main thing I have for polycystic ovaries is weight management and hair growth. You go grow a better beard than nice can. Hell yeah, I'm kind of jealous of that. That's cool though. I'm glad the arm implant works well for you. Personally, I'm very fond of that. I'd be scared of forgetting I'd be on the pill, honestly. Like, honestly. I'm forgetting to take it, I mean, you know. Because I forget to take my MS medication, so I don't trust myself with that. You can also get the injection, but I don't like that. I don't like the sound of it. I'm getting pretty sick of Doom, which is sad to have to play for most of the game still. How come you're getting sick of it, Michael? love Doom. I did about 1 million playthroughs of that game because it bugged out on me, but even then I still enjoyed it. Tell me all about it, Michael. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, did those lunches you sell? There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Starr's old boyfriends, how many does she have anyway? Since when the detectives on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. Salisbury steak sale? I don't know how you say that, steak lunch. I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Hold on, chat, sir. Let me scroll up. Looking at my mustache currently and wondering how I can grow it, make it look fuller. I believe in you, Palo. You can get yourself a big bushy beard. I think I'm just not a big fan. I love 2016. Cannot get into Eternal Dark Ages. Feels annoying. Oh, wait. Are you playing the original Doom, Michael? Sorry, like, which one are you playing if you're not playing 2016? I remember Cake had the core after she had me, but it made her ovaries worse, and now she's on... What am I? Those pills? Why does that sound familiar? That sounds so familiar. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was the name of it. Yeah, flutamide, yeah. I remember reading about that. Was absolutely horrifying, that was. I remember reading all about that. It was one of those things, like, back when I was pregnant and I had to take, because my morning sickness was, well, I fucking hate it's called morning sickness, like all-day sickness. It was particularly bad, so I had to take medication for it. And it's like, one of those things in the back of your mind of, like, God, I know this stuff's safe, but it's like, you just kind of think, like, God damn, it's, those people, like, trusted that medication being safe, and it wasn't, it was horrific. Bit of Dredge. I could give you some testosterone. Yeah, Dredge looks really fun. You're playing Dark Age. Oh yeah, I heard Dark Age is a shit. Well, yeah, I heard it's not as good. It's not particularly great. Miss Star, Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his, are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. Okay. Actually, no, we need to... How do I actually, maybe I need to spray the stuff here, but I don't know how I can... Spray. Okay. Supposed to be some more blood you can... Oh. This blood must be from when Lana No, my sister isn't the murderer. But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. And her right hand is bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on? This has nothing to do with taking sides. So this means Alana's hand had blood on it. This just keeps getting worse. Okay. Don't want to be done with the game though. That is such a mood when you're like really into a game and it's like, oh, I don't want to be done with it. I'm just trying to play a couple of chapters right now. Time to get done. Yeah, I might as well just slowly chip away at it, Michael. I agree with that. February 23rd, police department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. The detective did get killed in their own department. So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. She's like a kid at an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna spray this stuff. There's a trophy, like a missable one for achievement, sorry. Where did the mummies actually spray it? Hold on. Discover bloodstain tells the tale in the security guard office. Okay, I think that's where Marshall is. Avenger After Doom and the next up on the list, I get to play at Bioshock 2 and Alan Wake. Oh my god, I love Alan Wake. I do hope you enjoy that. Not played Bioshock 2, though I love the first game, but Alan Wake's amazing. Absolutely phenomenal game. I'm trying to find next game that grabs me by the balls, but nothing's grabbed my attention for long, apart from Farm Together 2. And that just means you got to just keep farming, Keiki. It's a sign. Just gotta put everything into your farm. Got 9 trophies yesterday, by far the best day of trophy hunting I've had. Fuck yeah. I'm proud of you, Pale. That's great. I can't remember the last time I even got 9 trophies in anything. Like, in one day. February 23rd, evidence room entrance, guard station. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing, it's hard to think straight. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out the desert. That's okay, good. What I want to know is, if this is the guard station, where is the guard? I have a feeling I know who the guard is already. Right, I think... Is this where you spray it? For the trophy? For the achievement, sorry. Oh. Okay. What is this? Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly blood around the thorns here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right into these thorns. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. Ouch. Yeah. That's a really fun achievement. I love that. It's like, who would think to spray the luminol here? That's really cool. I didn't even know this is ever a thing. I've played this game loads. I love retro achievements for that reason. Like, how do they find this out? The day so much as you played. Maybe that's the next game you gotta play, Keiki. What's the most trophies you guys have gotten in a day? Good question. Is there a way I can check that? Does true trophies have like a fact like that? Like, how do I check like what's the most I've ever gotten in the day? Where do you check that, Keiki? Stats best days. 23rd of December, 64 trophies. What the fuck did I get there? Oh, Minecraft. Yeah.
Nice car.
Perfect. Hello, Punisher. Hello, Shaw. How's it going, my friends? How are you doing? Which is the one that doesn't involve auto-popping? Yeah, I'm not going to look at the ones that are auto-popping. I want to see, like, which actually, like, me playing the game. Okay, so the best actually might be the 30th of July. Yeah, so the 30th of July, that was 25 trophies, and that was me, like, earning legit on Final Fantasy 3, NBA Live 19, and Tekken 8. Yeah, that's the best I've ever done in one day. And none of those, like, auto pops or anything. Keiki does love a good story. You vented and also changed your bedsheet. So tell me all about it, Punisher. Do an event here as well. Okay, go back here. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't even get in that way. Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. I'd say it'd be more of like a yeah myself. Okay. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A ponchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. God, Phoenix. Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I want to play Liza P. I'm doing very well, sure. Thank you for asking. What have you been up to, buddy? I hit 50 on the 14th of December last year, 4th from Jedi Fallen Order. Every time I see that game, I keep thinking the time I said Jedi Fallen Over. 44 from Amnesia, the Bunk, and 2 from Lego City. That's fucking sick, Michael. Ah, Punisher, yeah. Yeah. It do be like that. Wait a minute. Let me just check something. Okay. But I do hope you're well, Punisher, aside from that. Fortnite grinding laptop. How's that going for you, sure? If you don't like, I'll just get him to finish the game for me. That's so funny. Damn knights. Savage. Jedi falling over is like if I was a Jedi, I'd be falling over. I need to practice Injustice online or find someone to boost with. Last I tried, I got your ass whooped. I need to do the online to that at some point myself. Going where I can't to be done with boredom of a game. I can't wait for you either, Shaw. It's a big GG's that you're grinding it. 2% a day, hell yeah. Right, let's leave because we have to wait for Jake to get back. February 23rd, Police Department. Entrance. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please. Huh? Wasn't that? One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe? Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal, now just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal. It's a benefit of having a partner to do the games you don't like I did Hades for him. One thing I'm kind of like looking forward to is like helping like Goob with like grinding, you know? Like doing the oh god. I'm so sorry, that was not worded well. Like in the games, right? In the games. Oh fuck! I left my mouth and it's like, okay. don't know how that. No. Okay, no. Like, I'm digging a hole here. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up.
Nice car.
Submit!
Helping them do the boring shit. There we go. There we go. Savage. I recognize this chap. This is this is the additional one. Yes, it is. Right from the Ashes. And I love this case. It's so fucking cool. The twists in it are really good. And Punisher, I completely understand. It's been a really shit time of it, hasn't it? Socially, politically, just it's not been great. I completely get that. And you're always more than welcome to vent about it whenever you want, you know? This is a this is a safe zone for that sort of thing. So I keep looking at chat and like cake you with the little the emote, but no, Punisher, absolutely. Like I completely get it, and it's a shit time. It is a shit time. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Oh no. Oh no. God, okay. Oh god. Oh, I think I think that might have been a bit late by the time you caught that, because I think it's at the tail end of me saying grinding. Hold on, let me see if I can edit this clip for you so it does the bit in the beginning for context. Let me do that. We'll do it live. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, let me clip it there. There we go. The clipping function's so fucking shit sometimes. Why is it not doing the trimming? It is, yeah. Don't worry about it though. I don't mind editing it. Hold on. No, trim this down. That's still a bit long. Okay. How do I get this bit to move? Because it's not fucking doing it. This edit clip function sucks, Dick. It's so bad. But yeah, that's fine. Like, if people post clips and it like obviously needs a bit of trimming down, I do it for them. I don't mind doing that. Thank you for that, Savage. I think we got the clip nailed down now. There we go. I've edited it. All right, let's get back to this. I'm actually kind of hungry, folks. Can you give me a minute while I just get myself some biscuits? I'm actually going to do, let me just do the BRB screen for a bit. I just want to get myself some milk and biscuits.
Yeah. Masterminds is done.
Good.
Oh, legendary. Speaking of Goober,
I got my
right, I'll be
platinum
back.
as
What biscuits exactly? What? What? That does normal, like, Like those chocolate chip cookie ones. Yeah, I did chocolate chip cookies. So she's tickling my leg. I got the need. Yeah, I'll be back. Seed. Did I get it? Oh shit, okay, I only needed one game. Oh, cool. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna get a cool platinum pop picture because, it literally pops in the fucking load menu. I think it's gonna pop around about here, unfortunately. There we go. So that's, yeah, nearly 250 hours. Whee! Was it worth it? No. It wasn't. Alright, cool.
I really fucking hope so.
And once it goes to the
9,
cutscene,
8, 7, 6.
Let's skip it.
yeah, that's
And skip
That's where it
cutscene.
stops.
Oh, there it goes. Skipping.
Yes!
Oh, it's fucking done.
Oh my god, go to bed. Yes! Yay!
Nice.
Fucking done.
Oh.
Oh,
I
but I
don't
feel
know
like
what
we
the final time was.
GG.
close on
GG's.
something.
G fucking G's.
Ooh. All right, plat get. At fucking long last. Oh, I gotta do the PS5 stack as well at some point. Ugh. Ugh. And there it is. I'd have loved to have it synchronized, but there's Plat. And I had to do it with my favorite favorite PlayStation franchise of probably all time, Crash Bandicoot. And my first PlayStation franchise of all time. I don't know where they are at this point. Oh, I'm near them. My gosh, I am gonna just... We're not even 150cc yet, by the way, people. We're not even 150cc yet. We're not even on the 150cc yet. So, you know, just pray for me, it's okay. Thoughts and prayers are needed desperately right now. I am absolutely just, I don't know, like what do you even say to this shit? What do you even say to it? What do you even say to this? Fuck you, Bowser's Castle, like the worst map ever. Yeah, absolute worst map ever. Oh, okay, fine. Oh my god.
Love Gengar dumper 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 love.
That was certainly all words, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, you really had me ugly laughing there. That was great. Right, so with that in mind, we now need to go to Svartalheim, so that is... where's the gate? It is. It's right there. I'm gonna get lost anyway. Hey, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm useless. Hello, Tess. Oh my god, he's gonna do this. How did that not hit me? There we go, it's over. Fuck you. Wait, no! No! Oh my god, please someone clip that. That was so fucking funny, dude. Where's the visitation room? Oh my god, they can fucking break through doors! I'm so sorry. I didn't know they could fucking do that. Oh no.
My, what lovely feet.
Too spicy. I do love a good too spicy. Oh god, what the fuck, Maria? What the fuck are you doing? Atreus, you okay? Honestly, Atreus, that is such a mood. I just want to like go to that blue marker too. I know, little buddy, I know. You can do it, Atreus. More puzzles. I know, Goober. I'm so puzzled out right now. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. Oh, I do have those seeds, though. Got a need for seed. Yes, give me that seed. Oh, love that stuff. Right, But here we go, what I've been waiting for. You made me happy. Platinum. This game did not make me happy, it made me too scared. It was too scary. Say play's gonna be 1 hour of The Last of Us Remasters. Fuck off, Palebo, I'm gonna ban you. Get the fuck out here with that sacrilege. Bullshit.
Wow.
11 whole inches, mommy. Kia tilde less than 333.
Oh, 11 inches, Irby. It's getting a little too much for me, buddy. Gonna have to, like, you know, not go all the way, I think. Hello, Irby, my friend. How are you doing? How is Everford? Right. Reduced puzzle hints is set to on. Reduced puzzle hints, right? Set to on, okay? Set to on. And I'm still getting people talking to me every 2 seconds in this game. Like, how bad is it that it's... How, would he have yapped even more if I had it off? Like, what's the point of this? Why can't they just make it so that they completely just... Why do they have to reduce it? Why can't they just make it so that it just completely just turns off? Oh.
It's not quite right.
What then?
Maybe use the wheel to expose the rail and place a few...
Oh my god.
Should I shut up?
Yes! Just shut up, please! Just shut up! I'm not allowed to think anymore. I remember the clip where Elbow seemed to understand why pregnant women still had fun times in bed. I could say something, but I'm not going to. Like, I don't know, he could have just fucking asked me. Anyway. No. I'm not gonna go full degenerate. I'm cutting myself off there. Where the fact that really winds me up.
Nice car.
Why did I do it on there? Here we go. Deary me. Got my glass of milk here. I wanted to give God of War Ragnarok a 10 out of 10. I literally could not because I really got so fucked off with the backseating. I actually demoted it to be like an either 9 or 9.5. That game would have been a 10 out of 10 if it was not for the constant backseating. Oh my god, it's actually disgusting. I know for I remember 2018 was not that... Oh, 26... Yeah, it's 2018, right? The first reboot. That one did not have backseats anywhere near as bad. And it was so unbearable in Ragnarok. And like, what I hate is that like they had an option to reduce the hints. So they knew it was annoying, but they never fucking went through of actually turning it off. Like being like, okay, if you don't want the hints at all, Here you can just turn off this way, but no, they actually just reduce it. And even if you reduce it, like you literally see in the clip, it doesn't matter, they still yap at you anyway. It's so fucking annoying. So I really do hope, yeah, in LaFay that they do allow you to turn it off, because that was stupid. I have never seen a game backseat you as hard as Ragnarok at all, and it's such a shame, because it really at times, like, I'm not gonna say it spoiled anything, but like, yeah, I don't know. It was annoying. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect, just arrested him in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking is gonna fill my belly. Well, wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Question should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later. Later. He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation's off to a running start. Yeah, I don't blame you, Paler. Oh, a fair warning, this character has the most annoying gimmick where his megaphone, like, makes megaphone noises and it's like this screech, just warning people. It's really annoying. It's one of the least favorite things about this case is this fucking character, because he's so annoying. February 23rd, detention center, visitor's room. Still, I do feel a bit better about things, a little. I mean, they called the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Yep, that. You're gonna be hearing that a lot, by the way. But what was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Not Officer Meekins. Hi, greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Hello, Mid, how's it going? I do hope you're well. What you been up to? I'm using my Neopets controller and it feels like sacrilege. Why? Is it because you're used to using another controller? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, to request a chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, you're a guard here at detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, sir, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Now this is an unexpected turn of events. I'm gonna have to mute the stream. Yeah, it is annoying. Actually, yeah. I don't know why they did that, and I can't turn it off, so people want to mute the stream or turn it down while we're talking to Officer Meekins, they're more than welcome to. We'll try and get through his dialogue as quick as we can. And by the way, I've got headphones on, so I gotta listen to this shit directly from my headphones. How far are you in Odyssey? Because it's so pretty and I don't want to ruin it. It is a really gorgeous controller, isn't it? I really hit on nostalgia buttons when you, showed that. I used to love Neopets so much. My favorite thing to do, Keiki, is collect the avatars because, like, they're the closest thing to, like, trophy hunting. This is obviously when I was, like, a little bit older and I, like, got back into it, back when it was still kind of good. I used to love collecting the avatars, yeah. Do all, like, little video games and stuff. Sir, I'm a patrolman general affairs, sir. Sir. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard office in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. A marshal? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. Suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. What the heck is this guy doing? Oh yeah, I kind of forget he randomly strangles himself with his megaphone. I don't know what. Meekins is a weird character. So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And then when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could do to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand? Just like Miss Sky. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a prosecutor or victim, sir, then label me victim. I would be happy to be in detention, and alive and well at that. Ah, yeah, so that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department, devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. And your hand, that happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed? Well, you see, sir... Don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared? That's some story. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to present him some shit. Oh, nice! How can we play it on PC, like enjoying the better graphics? Or is like any mods or something? Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Officer Meekins, this is for you. Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir. My dream, sir. And I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Oh, hell yeah. I bet it does look really good. Hey, why do you have that? That's from the day it was taken to the prosecutor's office. The day that Detective Goodman's body was found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man, innocent. If this is a dream, sir, then I hope I never wake up. If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do with him. Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir. Ha ha ha. I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it. Me? Why would I? I know, sir, I know. I'm the only one without a girl with a matching bandage. Only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere, I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir. Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. Moon, how's it going? I do hope you're well. Hey, how's Super Monkey Ball being? It looks like you've been actually, like, enjoying that. The last thing I saw you doing before I had to go to sleep was the golf. Did you manage to get that done? Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's it. That's what? My head was a blank until the very moment. But, sir, now I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. No, we can't give him the knife because he's going to panic about that. Okay. Do you have to say anything to say about SR9? No. You're actually enjoying that game, it's not terrible. Yeah, like, I think the more you play it and you start, like, getting used to mechanics more, it does seem like it would actually be kind of fun. Obviously, a bit challenging. We try and get golf done tonight. Fuck yeah, I'll try catch that. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you, Moon. Just enjoying some Acetonia on my lunch. I'll be heading off soon, though. I'm a little bit over my lunch. My boss isn't in, so it's fine, and it's a bit slow day today, but I'm not going to take the piss. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. What are you up to at the moment, Moon? Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. But that's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? So I assure you, I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. But what happened then? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. So, Officer Meekins, why was it they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir, that's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on the tape. And you wait until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks, I have my own. I guess we go better check out the crime scene. Yes, we can go there now. Wait, did the thing play? Or was I too busy yapping to notice it? Someone confiscated that megaphone. I know it's doing my tits in as well. I didn't even know if the actual shout out worked because I was too busy yapping. Let's just shout out Moon again. No clip. Yeah, let me fix that. You fort knife. I know. Just get yourself all set up for your work day, eating eggs and having your coffee. Fuck yeah, I do love some eggs and coffee. Gonna be grinding Fortnite on the side. I noticed you're going back to that, Moon. That's fantastic news. It looks like you got the motivation to do it again. Hello, Sir Leg Slap. How's it going? I do hope you're well. I do want your clips. I love your clips. I'm gonna get some clips. Hell yeah, crip.
Submit!
Oh my god.
That looked hectic as fuck.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, there's so fucking many dudes there. I love the music this game. God, crypto is like so fucking intense. I know one day you're gonna get done, Moon. I know one day you're gonna get done. Just want it over so bad. I know, yeah. I can only imagine. But dude, the relief you're gonna feel though, like when it's over, is gonna feel so fucking good. Doing good. I'm glad to hear. What are you up to? What are you up to today, Leg Slap? How's it going? What you been up to? The music's the only reason. Yes, the music's incredible for that game. I do want to I do need to add it to my like playlist. Because every time I see Mind play it or yourself, it's like, God damn, the music's so fucking good. Yeah, we're gonna give this guy's fucking megaphone because it's doing my tits in as well. Let's go back. Oh, what's over here? February 23rd, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the head of the detective's desk. It's Chief Gant. Oh, this guy in his awkward pauses. Are you sure this is all, You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's the most likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases behind the computer monitors, the coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The head detective looks a little flustered. Aha, righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Alright. Got this fucking guy. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, we've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Gold Lake? It doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting in the defendant's seat. Now, you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career, but in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
Coward.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they'd do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. Well, what? Hold on a second. I need to scroll the chat back up. I said I want to scroll the chat back up. There we go. Oh, you've been good. I recently got a new apartment. 1 bedroom. Fantastic. I've just been busy getting new furniture. I will say, one thing I hate doing is moving, but I do love, like, rearranging or, like, arranging, like, a new place. It's so satisfying. So I do hope you're enjoying that. A little nervous there. You started a new medication. I do hope that's going to go well for you, Moon. Paranoid about side effects. If you don't mind you know, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I mean, is there anything like you're particularly worried about it? If you want to talk about it, or I do hope the medication is going to treat you well and not give you side effects. Expertise. Appreciate you. No worries. All right. It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time. The murder at the prosecutor's office. Scientifically speaking, is impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, right, so I can't give away all of our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all's hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know... it's a full-time job just keeping that head detective's trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? You saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the head detective to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Ah, yes, you do. You have mentioned your blood pressure before, which... chronic? I didn't know it was chronic, though. That's, oh, dearie me. I do hope you're going to be okay, Moon. I do hope this medication does work. And that these side effects don't fuck you over. But yeah, God, having it chronically must be terrifying. Especially with the stressful games you play. God, maybe not a good idea for people to be redeeming hard shit for you. God. I do hope you'll be okay, Moon. I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Ah, sorry, Righto, I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find the guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one. The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. Okay, does he actually care about any of the evidence I show him? Slows your heart rate, goddamn. Yeah. Better be working in Adam and a Mulder. Absolutely. I mean, absolutely, though, right? Absolutely. That's a good way of looking at it. Punisher. Savage, yeah. Can't wait to get back to... Have you streamed in a bit? Is it just me that you haven't? No, I don't think this guy cares about anything I'm going to show him. Unless he's going to care about the SL9 stuff. No, I don't think he's actually going to care. No, I don't think he's gonna give a shit. We all want to see LB's butt, don't we? Actually, will he care about the so will he care about the photo of her? No. Okay. I don't know why we're talking to Gant then, because he seems kind of pointless. Right, fuck off. Go do your swimming, big boy. Oh, you get his butts going. Did I get a notification from work? No, I didn't. Da 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 da. Security guard office. Moon, thank you for the big ass. I do love that. Look at that booty go. Thank you so much for the biddies. I thought we'd be able to go in here now. The evidence room is beyond. Okay, no. I thought that was like where the key card goes in or something. Do we go back to the parking lot? February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Well, this place is certainly tidy today, and it will be tidy tomorrow too. Incidentally, he's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Okay, now I don't know what the fuck we're doing, so... Can I show Miss Star anything new? I need to find Marshall to give that steak to him. Wait, Savage, what is that? Oh, let me trim the first few seconds when me just sat there like a lemon. Because obviously I had work to look at. Let's just trim this down. Trim this down a bit more. Why is the clip editor being so shit today? Trim that down some more. I could always do these later, but I never. Oh, can I try trim it so it sounds really sus? Yo, Nice is becoming a high-tier desirable male. Today he's getting his forklift certification. He's gonna be like that guy from Shenmue, Keiki. What's his name? Ryo or something? He should cosplay him. Can I try and get sussy as fuck? Hold on. Can I add an extra second to that? There we go. Yeah. Short but sweet, that one. There we go. You don't have to, Savage. Savage, I don't actually mind like trimming it down or whatever. Like, it's totally fine. I don't mind editing it. It's fun. He'd be focused over in 2 countries. What a badass. What a legend. What happens if I show her the, You'll give that to Jake like I asked, won't you? You and Officer Marshall, are you going out? Jake and I are cooperating on an investigation, that's all. We're just putting the past to rest. Thank you. Okay. that That's fair, Savage, that's fair. Proper alpha male energy. I know, God, he's gonna be so fucking hench. If he already isn't. Knight's hench. About as hench as that ditto. We need to find where fucking Jake's gone. Oh, can I do anything else with Meekins? Please don't use your megaphone on us. Do, 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 do. I feel like there's something that has to do with Gant here, but I'm not too sure. So this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. The design's a little changed from the one outside. Ah, well, the Dancing Blue Badger TM is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff. Very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Don't show the movie mock-up outside then, you'll give her nightmares. Alright, can I really not do anything else with Gant? He's don't give a shit about steak lunch, is he? No. Look, on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here? But the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination. No, Keiki! How could that have happened with Cash Cleaner Simulator? What the hell's a Cash Cleaner Simulator? What's cash cleaning? Wait, what is that? Oh, shit. Yipes, that sure is prickly and must be the real deal. I would think just one big one be sufficient. This cactus is a lot like my sister, actually. Miss Sky? What? The sad music. Okay, come on. You're laundering money? I'd giving them nightmares like showing primary school kids Watership Down. Oh my god. Yeah, or plague dogs. You're like literally laundering money. Okay. I love that. I do love that. Thanks, leg slap. Give me a moment. I'll stretch my legs. I am back. It's a fun simulator, but I fucked up trophy, so I got slightly playthrough. No, cakey. I hope it doesn't take too long. And thank you, Sir Leg Slap. I have my legs sufficiently stretched. Not slapped, though. They are currently slap-free. 25 hours? That's not too bad, I guess. Miss Sky, encased in a cold, rigid shell with thorns pointing in every direction. Just like her. You know, I've been looking at this cactus a while now, and I don't see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. God, okay. So what am I missing exactly? Wow, my mouth is watering. I could almost hear the sound of steak frying on the grill. No doubt it's all cold and tough by now. No, I'm sure it's delicious. Miss Star poured her heart into making this, so long as she didn't put any other organs in there. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd eat cold steak, I've got to be honest. I don't exactly know what to do now. Guide. Let's see. Okay. I know, yeah, steak is not going to be nice cold, I've got to be honest. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. I was on the right thought process about examining the, yeah. This one's a bit, of a niche thing to be checking. You need to actually go in and examine the desk here. I kind of was on the right process. I must have jogged my memory, but I didn't think you actually had to do it. Oh, sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Was he over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every piece of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here. Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half completed. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on this is February 21st. I'll make a note of that just in case. I should probably get a quick look around the crime scene. Okay, now we can actually go to, Okay, not that crime. Do you have a crime scene? What? Sorry, I'm just gonna check. Oh. You have to talk to Gant again. In fact, I should have done that to try to show them the thing, but you have to talk to him again. Okay. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought a day would come and Wright would ask me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Dude, don't stare at me, please. Not a prolonged eye contact. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Yeah, the way he just stares is like, ugh. Oh, God. It looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just think a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. I think this places a bad influence on the girl. You're very sus of him? I don't know, he's just a jolly fellow who loves to talk about swimming. There we go. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have this ID card from Chief Grant. Why can't we just use fucking the one we had from Bruce Goodman? Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha! The card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina's sky so grey? Officer Marshall, somehow I knew. What's that somehow I knew look for?
Submit!
As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw, that card you got there on your chest. That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts. Submit! Yep. Got ourselves a cowboy-looking fellow over there. Well, what you stand there for? Get along, little doggies, and the crime scene's awaiting us at Dogies. I don't know how you say that. It's full of, like, I don't know, cowboy lingo. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Oh yeah, let's give him some steak. Supposedly Japan. Yeah, supposedly Japan. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this for my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. Well, what's this? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't know, but it would not shock me if there's like a whole like big thing with that. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask anything. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was the shooting hand. This is neither wild nor west here. Aha, but that and this are two different things entirely. I guess so, huh? I'm lost. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay. Yeah, howdy guy? Who is that? I have to check that after, because there's a bunch of videos for me to look at. Love the car scene over there. Oh yeah, they got like a big thing with cars, right? Okay, oh, you don't even care about SL6. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we actually talked to him about anything. Would he care about Goodman's ID? No, okay. Yeah, let's just talk with him. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy, keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed, Zippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler in the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SO9 incident, Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times that no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Barbina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. Yeah, like, he keeps doing that, and also, like, why does he have to, like, how much hair does this guy have? Is this, like, infinite, like, hair or something? Like, what's this about? Let's see. I'll watch this after the stream. No worries, Punisher. Enjoy blood. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower on my steaks. I don't know, I love cauliflower and broccoli. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tape's automatically erased every few hours. That's a Nihaldi guy. I'm guessing, like, what would you call them? Like, Westerboo or something? Yankaboo? I mean, I don't know. And Officer Meekins, Detective Goodman, are they one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. Randomly came up in your feed one day. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. There's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card passed through. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way... I still have my Twitter account just because people show me things from Twitter. To be fair, there's some fucking good memes on there. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to stabbing. Didn't mean to press that. I just hate how many places like force you to make an account. Like Reddit's the fucking same. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was mistakes, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the police station. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SO9 2 days ago. What website's that? Wow, you can get like stuff like commissioned and all that. That's cool. I'll bookmark that. Well, I'm not sure I'll need it actually. I can always wrangle Spud, but that's still cool though. Really, let's shoot because if somebody used to follow got access to it, now I got the cringe. Yeah. I will say, I think Twitter is, I mean, I don't go on there because I don't really want to, like, support Musk and all that, but, like, I think it's more like the algorithms, like, what you kind of try to make of it. I mean, obviously, don't go around, there's still sneaking bullshit in there. But you just gotta try, like, get the feed to how you want it, really. That's cool, Keiki. Yay, we gotta love supporting artists. February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. It's quiet, so the investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Eek! Whoa! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire and knock yourself out. I love those pride emotes. I love all your emotes. A little fighting, no. Oh, more like Twitter's a time capsule who used to be. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Oh, VJ, fuck yeah. That's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, it's true. So Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50, even me? Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today. Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Chief, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Hell yeah. Yeah, she makes like really good art. I do like it. It's very endearing and got like certain style to it, you know? There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had them breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. Well, sorry, Gumshoe. This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams. I'm not so sure about the dreams. It won't open. I guess I should have known. Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make... Oh, there's fucking... Oh, God, you gotta put all that shit together. Someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps. There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from The Case. The Case? The SO9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SO9 evidence. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. You gonna try put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try... No, we're not doing that now. It's too late for the shit. We're not doing it now. No, get out of here. No, we're not doing this now. We're not doing this now. It's no use. These pieces don't add up to anything. Maybe some of the pieces are missing. Let's try to put as many pieces in place as we can. And maybe I'll give it another shot later. Yeah, we'll finish off the evidence room and talk to and all that here, and then we'll leave.
Later!
Later. Look, this one's open. There's an indicator tag stuck on it still. That locker's coded Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Like, honestly, like, fuck putting that thing together. And that bit as well, because I'm not going to spoil for people who haven't played this. We'll get to that bit later. But you have to, like, make out the parts, like, of a shape of something from a certain angle. And it's so fucking... Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's just, I hate that stupid pot. I hate it so much. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we close it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Make me up be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from D case, you know. You mean SO9? Does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record. Oh, hello. What's this? Blood. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there's other bloodstains left in the room? We should use a testing fluid to check it out. To be fair, like, I'm pretty sure it took me ages to get it together as well when I did it before. What was the saw in the paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's a blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here? In the evidence room? Gumshoe's one interesting fellow, isn't he? Right. There must have been a massive amount of blood here. I've never seen so much before. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint. What? What's that? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine. It's yours? Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you testified I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're the detective. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if he fled out the door. This might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I just borrowed $50 from the chief. Where did you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. I don't think there's any other... No, I think that's about as much as we're gonna get at. Allow me to say one thing speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. But you do know something about that. So you're not gonna give a shit about anything I show him? We'll double check just in case, but I don't think he's going to say anything. Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone because of the SR9 connection. That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left in that case. Okay. That's the photo that Miss Starr took. Anything you can tell us about it? That Miss Starr was quite the lady. Why, I remember it as winter. I was 16. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. 16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school too. Okay. This is my crowning achievement, my masterpiece, you might say. But art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? He was dancing proudly on the day of the award ceremony, but there were a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony, so they took the blue badger away for a while. Really? Why? Oh, they said it was shameful, something like that. Shameful? I toiled night and day. I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. Oh, me too. That'd be so fucking sick. Right, we're gonna call it here because I do need to get back to work. Da 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 da. Thankfully, I did most of my work this morning, so yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. But like I said, I did most of my work this morning, so it's no biggie. My boss isn't in, so yeah. Right, so let's have a look what who we can raid. Who can we raid? Let's go ahead and raid Leon, who is playing Sea of Thieves with Void. I'll be back on later to finish up more Ace Attorney. Like I said, this case is very long. Very, very long. I think it's actually a 4-day case as well. I think it's the only one that's 4 days. Like I said, we're not gonna finish this today. We're probably gonna finish this next week. Yeah, thank you so much for handing out, everyone. I've really enjoyed myself. You too, so Leg Slap, it's been good having you. Yep, I'll be back on later. Probably around 6 p.m. my time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you folks around then. Take care.
Nice throw!
Nice throw. See you around.